Welcome back to the channel. Trez here. Listen, go ahead and like, comment, or subscribe. Do one of the three. They all free. Just do something for me. I got new teeth. Um, I traveled to Colombia to get my if you see me looking over here, I'm looking to make sure I'm still in the frame and everything's still recording. You see me looking right here, I'm checking my phone for my notes so I don't forget nothing. So I went to Colombia to get my teeth done. But everybody who knew I was going, and when I watched like travel vlogs and videos and stuff of people who went, even when I posted a video on my Instagram story that I didn't even post, I'm gonna put on the screen exactly what I posted. So somebody commented, they said they were like, be careful. Everybody was like, be careful, be careful, be careful. To the point where I got annoyed in a way, because at this point, you know, I had been there for 2 days. I got there me and my friend, we got there on Monday. So from before Monday until Tuesday, I'm hearing like, be careful, be careful, be careful. Somebody said, you're in Medellin, be careful. The hotel I'm staying in is so nice, it's so safe. I mean, it's security on every entrance. It's security. I'm like, okay, like what am I being careful for? The hotel is also inside of a mall. We went to the mall. The mall was safe. Like, it's security all over through the mall. Like, everything screams safe. The be careful didn't make sense until Wednesday. By the time Wednesday came, long story short, I had a friend who went to get his teeth done, the same place I went to. And I remember he FaceTimed me. He had a hookah or something. So he was out having a good time. So, you know, I want to know where the festivities are, and I want to have a good time. So I hit him up. He told me about the place. And I put in my notes. And then the bartender at the bar at the top of the hotel, he also let us know of a place to go. Just so happens that the place my friend told me about and the place that the bartender told us about was in the same area. So it's like, okay, so this is where the things are happening at. This is where you should go. We get an Uber. The Uber is like $1. I didn't know that Uber was illegal. I didn't know that you were supposed to take the yellow cab. Uber there is illegal, but they have it. So we get an Uber. We go down there. Now we having a good time. We go do the hookah and everything. And in a couple hours passing, like, okay, it's time to go. So we walking back toward, now mind you, nobody in Colombia for real speak English. It's like 99.99999% Spanish. If you don't know Spanish, when I say translator is your best friend. So now we out amongst all these people who speak Spanish. And it's okay, because if we have to talk to them, we got a translator. They have to tell us, we have a translator. So it's really not no American, English speaking people for real. So we walking out. Now, mind you, this is a downtown area. It's like a strip full of bars and all that. So we finna leave. We walking out of there. And this one guy, he did something very slick. And I didn't notice how slick it was. You don't notice stuff until you play it back. But this what happened. We was walking. We walked kind of slow though. Cause we was still kind of like sightseeing. Mind you, it was like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. So what, like 1. So we still like sightseeing and looking around and stuff. So we not walking fast. This guy walks past and says, where are the strip clubs? I heard it. I didn't turn around and look at him. My friend, JB, we just gonna call him JB. JB looks back at the guy when he says it. Then the guy turns around. He has somebody with him. this other English-speaking person. Turns around, comes back to where we are. You see how slick that was? He only did that where the strip club's at to see what if he could get a reaction out of us, to see if we spoke English. Slick. Oh, so slick. So he come back around. He said, "Y'all looking for a strip club?" But it's like, okay, sir, you just asked us what the strip club's at. Now you asking us, are we looking for one? Okay, we wasn't, but go ahead. So he pull out this card and he says, "I have a strip club named the Cabaret." And I looked it up. You can look it up too. Named the Cabaret. It's about 10 minutes down that way. He said like 10 minutes or some blocks or something. I'm not doing that. Sir, I'm not going 10 minutes nowhere. I'm not doing it. So, in another country? Hell no. So he says down the way. I'm like, okay. He said, if y'all want to go. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. This man told me a story that I have heard before. And it spooked me out because that's how I know he was lying. We're going to get to that. So he's like, it's a $7 cover charge. And he said, and it's a hotel at the top of the strip club. So if you want to take a girl up there and fuck her, you can for $100. I'm not used to this. Like, this not the verbiage we use here. I just not used to it. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then he says, but give me your phone. Let me put my WhatsApp in there. He's like, you have WhatsApp? I'm like, yeah, because that's how they communicate with us, through WhatsApp. So I let him put the number in my phone or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He told me a story about how he's a barber. Please tell me if y'all remember this story, because I feel like I heard this story on TV or on something. This man, after he put his number in the WhatsApp, he proceeds to tell me a story, or tell me my friend's story about how he's a barber, and he cut this one girl's hair, shaved her bald, and then he her. And the guy that was with him, he said something like, true story, and he laughed afterwards. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if it's just me, but if I'm telling you, I don't remember a lot of stuff. I really don't. Like, I'm not a person that remember stuff. If I tell you I remember something, I remember it. I've heard that same story with something just like that. I heard that same story. He repeated that story verbatim from somewhere. I instantly knew, oh, this is a scam. Because what they was trying to do, and I have seen other videos before I went down there. I watched a few videos. What they was trying to do is lure us up to the hotel room, slip something in our drinks, knock us out, rob us, and they go. We might wake up, we might not. That's what they do there. So if you're watching this, don't go get caught up. If they say they got some girls, just say no. Just say no. So after that whole encounter with that guy, when I knew he was lying, I'm like, okay, yeah, we gonna go. We here till the weekend, so we're gonna be there. I was lying the whole time. And so then the Uber comes. This where the night kind of take an interesting turn for me. We get in the Uber. Medellin, it's a lot of mountains. It's like and if you ever been in the mountains, you know it's a lot of turns and twists and curves and sharp curves. But the people who live here, they drive this all the time, so they're not driving slow like we would be there. They just been in the corners. Like I told y'all, it's like 1:00 in the morning or something like that. So the hotel is 8 minutes away from the downtown spot. We get like 7 minutes away from the downtown spot, meaning we like a minute from the hotel. One minute. I'm sitting in the front seat. JB sitting in the back seat behind the driver. They say, We driving. Well, no, we're not driving. The guy's driving. He goes around a curve, and all you see is two guys with flashlight like this, like stop the car, in the middle of the road. When we got up closer, I realized it was the police. Nobody else is behind us. Nobody was in front of us, and it's dark. So the Uber driver pulls up on the side of the road, cuts the car off, turn the lights off, and the police go around to my friend's side. The police come around to my side. The Uber driver lets them know, hey, they don't speak Spanish. So now, y'all, imagine that. I'm in this, I'm so like, what the, that never happened. That just never happened to me. Like I've been alive long enough for something like that to happen, and that never happens. The police just pull you out the car. It was like, get out the car. One came on my side. He searched me. Now, we standing on the side of the road on the mountain in the dark. He searched me front and back. He told me to open my bag. He looked in there. I got like 2 wallets in there, passport. He said, let me see your passport. I showed him the passport. And then we were good. I wasn't worried because I know I don't have no drugs. I don't got no knife. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got none of that. So I wasn't really worried about it. But at the same time, it's just like, what if they would have been like, oh, is this your little baggy drug? You know? And now I'm in Colombian prison. You know, So after that, they let us get back in the car. Now at this point, we are like stuck. Me and JB, I don't know, the Uber driver might be used to this or what. Me and JB, we just sitting there like, what just happened? We get back to the hotel. I said, don't talk about it. We just not gonna talk about it. We just shut up. Just talk. We were like, you know what? We're not going out no more. After that happened, we're not going out no more. That was night number 1. Or Wednesday, the first night we went out. Thursday came. Now Thursday we like, do we want to do that again? Like, we want to go out again? We like, okay, the only thing that really happened was the police pulled us over. Hopefully that don't happen again. And the other thing that happened was the guy tried to trick us into going somewhere. So it wasn't like it was something like really, really bad happened. So we like, okay, we can go out again, but like everybody say, be careful. So we went back to that same area in the downtown spot, but we saw like people walking in another area. So we're like, okay, well, let's just go further down this way, like a block or 2 down this way, and let's see what else is down here. That was like a whole nother world, because it's like more clubs and more people, and it just looks so nice. But the thing is, when you get over there, there are people. I give you a perfect example. You know how like when you're in the mall and the people in the middle of the mall be like, hey, come smell this. You want to buy this shirt? Look at this. Look at this. They be trying to sell you stuff. That's how it was out there. It's like 12 at night. They come, can you want to come to this club? And the way they get you, like, hey, come in this club right here. We got a lot of girls in there and you can fuck them. And they said, just like that. I'm a bleep it. But they said, they said it. You come in this club, you go in this club right here, you can have a good time. They got some cocaine and some girls in there if you want to fuck them. That's what they said. I kid you not. That's what the first guy said when we got over there to that side. We like, no, we just looking around. Soon we tell him no, we go down 2 stairs. Somebody else coming, hey, y'all looking for somewhere to go? Come to this club. We got girls in here. We ain't doing no cocaine in this one though. We like, no, it's okay. No, we fine. Take 5 steps. It's a group of women right here to the right. Like 4 or 5 of them. Somebody started talking to JB, but it was one girl in particular started talking to me. And y'all, She wasn't talking. It was like she was undressing me with her eyes. So she was doing like one of them like I want to have sex with you real bad. I want to have sex with you real bad. And I'm gonna let you know it. Like that. And I'm like, so she had like this little flyer or something. I threw it in the trash. I don't even remember what was on it. But she slid me this little flyer, and I guess she was like, I'm gonna be here if you want to come meet me here. I'm like, oh, okay. And at the end, she blew me a kiss. So then we walk off. 2 steps later, a guy come like from this side, stops him, start talking to him. I'm like, I don't want to talk no more. So I didn't leave him, but I just took a couple more steps and stood over to the side. When I did that, this lady came down. She had to be about 50. She had her boobs out, and like they was pushed up and out or whatever. She does the same thing the other girl did. She kind of like undressed me with her eyes as if she just wanted me real bad. And she was like, hey, I'm Dominic. I'm like, oh, okay, like how you doing or whatever. And she was just looking at me and smiling, just looking at me. And I was weirded out by this point, and especially with her too. And I was like, oh, you got nice teeth. She did it. But I was trying to make conversation because you being weird, lady. Like, why you just looking at me like that? But she says, do you have WhatsApp? Let me tell y'all something. I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to everything. Especially in this moment. Oh, I'm watching everything. Yes, I have WhatsApp. So I get my phone. Now, mind you, she's standing right here. I get my phone and I go to find WhatsApp. Like I just told y'all, I say I pay attention to everything. Whether you think I am or not, I do. So I'm looking for the WhatsApp app because she's gonna put her number in here. While I'm looking for it, I see her do this. The guy across the street walks to the left. Then I give her my phone, she put the number in there. And then she says, call me. I said, okay. And she goes and she disappears. I don't know if she went where he was or what, but I seen them. I seen that. When I tell y'all, I seen that thing. I don't know if that meant he's cool or I'm gonna give him my number or we got him. I don't know what the hell that meant, but she did it. Y'all, it was time to get the hell on. I told JB, we got to go. So on the way out, it's like, it's really no black people there. Seriously, it's not many black people. So whenever they see a black person or 2 black people, because everybody traveling in pairs, when they see 2 black people or more, they want to stop you like, hey, come in this club. Hey, let's go do this. You want to sit here? We got girls up here. You can go F them up. It was like, we got to go. Because what we was going to do is bar hop. Oh, these are nice looking bars. We're going to go in here and we're going to drink. We're going to go there, we're going to drink. We couldn't do none of that. Because why y'all begging us to come in here? I don't even want to go in there no more. Because y'all begging us. I don't like that. I did not feel safe at all. So we got the hell on. Friday night was the better night. So we get down there to the same area. We didn't go to the crazy side this time. We went to the first side that we was at on that Wednesday night. We was at the bar and I had some Colombian pesos. Now, they not worth that much. Like, they're really not worth that much. And by this time, I done had the leftover pesos that I done had from the week. So I'm knowing this not no more than $200 worth, $200 US dollars worth of Colombian pesos. I'm already knowing that. Couldn't have been. Probably not even that. So the tab come for the drink. I'm gonna pay for it. So I pull out cash. I wish I could show y'all how much it was. It didn't look like nothing for real. So I pull it out and I pay, get them how much it costs. And this guy next to me, he hasn't said anything next to me said anything else to me all day. But he was like, hey, put your money up. Don't let them see that. Be careful. Like, what the how am I supposed to pay if I can't even take the money out the bag? But I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you. Because now you, sir, I don't know if you put me on game or not, but you making me nervous. So you right. I ain't gonna put the money out no more. I'm just not. Then, as a little time goes by, he's like, if you want to, my best friend lives a few blocks away. If you want to come down there, you can. And we're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna have some drinks. I was like, oh, okay. You know, thank you. He said, do you have WhatsApp? Yeah. I told you, decided to communicate with us. So I let him put his number in there, whatever. I get up, and I'm standing outside the place. He comes out, and he's like, by the way, my best friend has some 2C. I'm like, what is that? He was like, pink coke. Now, I'm not making this up. I'm like, what? I said, okay, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna hit you up. For real. I'm gonna hit you up. That was the main stuff that happened. And you know, of course, people wanna give this one guy, he like, oh yeah, y'all want some shots? So he go pour some shots out of his already open bottle. And I'm having to weasel my way. Let me tell you something, I'm a great weaseler. I'm gonna make some up. So this one guy, he was like, y'all want some shots, but we talking through translator. And I'm just like, the thing is, he gave us 2 shot glasses. Me and JB, we in this club. This guy give us 2 shot glasses, and he gets his bottle and pour a shot in my cup. I get JB phone, because my phone, I don't even have no service, no Wi-Fi, no nothing. So I got to get JB phone, use translator, like, hey, we done reached our limit. We got a plane early in the morning. So we not drinking no more. And then I showed it to him, and he was like, oh, he take the phone, translate. I'm not gonna do this, sir. Then he was like, you see her over there? You want her? After that, after Wednesday night, when the first thing happened with the cabaret and the strip club stuff, I finally realized what everybody mean when they say be careful. Even the people who live down there, who I met at another bar or something that was a part of the hotel, was telling me, be careful. So it all made sense now. But that was my experience in Colombia. Would I go back? Yeah. Because I'm not worried specifically about the town part, because I can tell you no. You know, I'm not finna go in the club. I'm not gonna do no cocaine. I'm not finna go upstairs up to the hotel with you and pay $100. I'm not doing none of that. I did have a good time. It was very interesting. If you're gonna go there, I suggest learning some Spanish. But you don't necessarily have to. You can be like me and just use Translate or something. The safest place was the hotel, the mall, the dentist's office. And the dentist's office and the hotel and mall is like minutes away from each other. So I felt safe until Wednesday when you're out with the local people. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about whatever I say in the comments. Or if you know anybody with personal stories and experiences, or you have some, let me know. I like talking about this stuff. It was very interesting. Oh my gosh. Like, see how other people live and all this stuff. Because it's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to really just be in it, you know? So yeah, just let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, I'll see y'all next time.